the trap like.
Come back again with another video. Today we're going to be leveling up gear, and basically I just want to show you my method for leveling my gear, and hopefully it can help you out, and maybe you'll learn a few tips or some strategy to help you get the most out of leveling the gear. Okay, we're going to be using System as an example today because I am working on her gear. We are going to need a few things before we can even start. First, you're going to need tons of energy, and you're gonna need crystals. Okay, and you're gonna need crystals to keep refreshing energy, and once you have that, we can actually continue. Now on top of that, we are gonna need dimension debris. So if you have already start leveling your gear and you've gotten to gear level like 9, I think it is, you know you need tons of dimension debris. So the first part, we'll go into how to level the gear, and then I'll show you a quick tip on how you can farm the dimension debris, okay, a little bit cheaper than buying it. Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and start with a piece of gear, and you want to find the item that you need, which is in red, and this for me is right here. So go ahead and click on that item. Unfortunately, this particular item is only found on one mission, so what we have to do is we're going to use clear tickets to clear the mission fast, and hopefully we'll get that item. Now one thing before you do this, and this is not necessary, however, I would definitely recommend it because you want to get bonus gold. In order to get bonus gold out of using these clear tickets, you want to put a good condition team in the slot here. Okay, and it don't matter which one, just as long as you can select the team that you have already set that's in good condition, then this will work. So once you select the team, go ahead and start using your clear tickets and get the required material that you need for the item. And this is my method. I use this method to gear up every one of my heroes. Like I said, because this particular this particular gear, you can only achieve this gear material from one mission. It does kind of suck. Okay, so we'll continue to do this for this particular item here. Well, we need 8 more, I think it was. There's 2. We need 6 more. 3. All right. I think we need 5 more. So we keep going until we get to 5. Then I'll do this. There we go. 4 more, I think. Come on. It sucks when there's only one mission to use because you have to go with the drop rate on that particular mission. And I think we need 1 more, I think. Let's just go one more time. And there we go. I think that's it. And that was it. So that gave me enough to level this particular gear. So I'll go ahead and level it up. And boom. Next. Now, once I level the gear, it's going to give me the next material I need to go up to the next level. We're going to do the same method. This time we're going to use this particular item to level up. Now this one has 4 different missions you can receive the gear. Now I've already done this many times, so I can tell you the best one is going to be mission 3-8. And the way you can judge that is you click on 5-9. You have 5 different items that you can receive from clearing this mission. And I'll go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it 3 times so you can see. Normally, I would just clear this particular one until I use up until I receive all the biometrics for that mission. Then I move on. So I got 1 that time, 0 that time, and 2 that time. So I got 3 out of 3. So I got 3 total. So once you get your biometrics and you've gotten, you've cleared the biometrics for that particular stage, go out and go back, and then we're going to go to the next one. And then right now we're just trying to find the one that gives the most. Now on this particular item, it's only 4 items that you can receive from clearing the mission, and the item you need is here. So I can tell you now, you're going to get more of the item when there are less material here. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear it. Now remember, we got 3 out of 3 on the other one. Let's see how many we get this time. 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 that time. Okay, but if you stay on this one, see that we got 3 right there. That's 6 already. So if you keep doing this one, you're going to get tons of these things because it's not a lot of items that you can receive. I mean, you're going to get lots of gear up kits. You're going to get lots of component packs, of course, because that's all you can get. Not to mention the Norn stones. But see, you're always getting 2 and 3 on this one, man. I can just tell you, this is the best one to use for receiving that particular item. Okay, so if you want energy conductors, you want to go to 3-8 and just clear ticket that. That's the one that's going to give you the best. And of course, it's going to take a little practice for you to do this, so you can keep trying others. Like we'll go to 3-6. We'll try that has five items. You notice we'll click it a couple times. We got 2 that time. Wow, that was lucky. Oh, we got 2 again. None that time. 1 that time. I mean, just to show you that's how it works. Okay, you're going to continue to get. You can get items here. You're going to get items there. I mean, it's just RNG based. Okay, however, you want to go with the highest level mission because it's going to give you more gold, clear. So again, 3-8 is the one I prefer on that particular item, and then you can just move on. Okay, and again, go back to this one for that other item, and you have to use it. There's nothing else you can do. So that's pretty much my method. And all you do, you continue to do the same thing. Go down, find the right one here, and just use the same method. Okay, not really rocket science. Just takes a lot of energy and a lot of crystals to do it. Okay, and now once you reach level 15, things change. As you can see, once you hit level 15 in all these slots, then you can go and start leveling the gear from 15 to 20. My method is very simple here. First, you're going to need biometrics. As you can see, you're going to need gear up kits, and you're going to need dimension debris. And just so you know, from level 12 gear to level 15, you're going to take around 1,500 dimension debris for all 4 pieces of gear. So keep that in your head. Write it down if you need to. You're going to need about 1,500 dimension debris from level 12 gear to level 15 gear for all 4 pieces total. Okay, that's total. Okay, so not each, but total, you're going to need about 1,500 dimension debris when you get to level 12 gear on all these slots to take them all to level 15. All right, and once you get to 15, I usually take mine to level 17. Is pretty easy. You got to keep doing this upgrade until you get lucky and hit an ultra rank up, which is boom. Okay, and for those who have not reached this level, this is how you upgrade your gear at level 15 to 20. You get lucky or you can be unlucky. Okay, and you can see it costs 20K a pop to do this particular item, which sucks. And I'm not having any good ultra rank up luck right now. So I done spent probably 100K on this gear to upgrade it. And I keep going until I get it to level 18, because level 18 it's kind of the sweet spot in my opinion, because you're going to be able to get the additional buffs here, and the next one is not to level 20, which is a lot harder to achieve. So let's keep going till we get this one to 18, which actually can be a little harder, but it's not as hard to go from 18 to 19 as it is to go from 18 to 20. I can tell you that. Now I might suck up all my little money. Can I get lucky here? It don't look like it. Okay, so I ran out of gold. So as you can see, to go from 15 to 20 is going to take tons of gold, tons of biometrics, and you're going to need gear up kits. Okay, so that's the method for doing that, and you keep doing that until you get to level 20. Okay, so that's the method for that. Now you guys want to know how to get gear up kits. My recommendation for gear up kits, if you want to make sure gear up kits are not a problem, what I would recommend is don't worry so much about leveling up your gear as you level your hero to level 60. Okay, then you focus on the gear, because the more heroes you have to level 60, the more gear up kits you're going to have. All right, because you're going to be running missions over and over and over. Okay, if you still need gear up kits, you want to look for the missions that offer the least amount of items for per clear, and I can tell you that 1-7 and 8, I think it is, offer 3. And for gear up kits, I would probably recommend doing these because they don't have 3 items. So just the odds you're going to get more gear up kits from these. Okay, of course this is not proven, it's not a fact, it's just my method of, just math. Okay, 3 items, you're going to have a better chance of getting each of these items because it's less. Okay, and that's just the way it is. So just use the clear up tickets here, and you should get good gear up kits. You can have 3, 2, that's 5 right there, and just 2 freaking clear. So that's how you get gear up tickets. Gear up kits. And of course, the last and the hardest thing for everyone is dimension debris. The best way to get dimension debris is to run dimension rips. However, you're only going to run Dimension to Rift 1 for each one. Always run Dimension to Rift -1. Okay, it's the least amount of energy, and don't matter if you run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're always gonna, not 5 but 4. Is it 5 or 4? Yeah, don't matter which one you run. The dimension debris are the same. They don't really, you don't get more because you ran 5. You don't get more because you ran 4. Dimension debris is the same. You're going to have the same chance to get 6, 8, 9, 10 dimension debris on 1 as you will on 5. Okay, the only thing you get different on 5 is XP, and of course the gear. You're going to get a higher level gear. So remember, if you're just farming for dimension debris, run -1, -1, -1 on dimension rifts, and that's how I do it. I use clear tickets on them and just let it repeat, running it over and over and over. You're going to get a lot more dimension debris by doing that. It's a lot cheaper than buying them off the shop. Okay, remember that. Instead of paying for the dimension debris, run dimension rift 1. Okay, and I can tell you now, the easiest rift, the one you can run the fastest, is the vision rift. If you see a vision rift, you want to run -1 of that rift every time, because you can run it in about 25 to 30 seconds. The fastest one you can run out of every rift there is. So always run the vision rift for the dimension debris. Okay, and that's my tips for gearing up your for leveling up your gear. I'm hoping that you guys learned something from it. If you have tips on leveling up gear, make sure you hit your boy up. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. If you have any other questions, make sure you hit me up. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be doing some reviews on, I think we have Black Bolt coming up. We have Lincoln coming up. We have Malekith at 6-star with the 6-star skill coming up. Oh man, we have a ton of heroes coming up. I mean, as you can see, I finally got my roster all leveled up to level 60 on every freaking hero, all full 6-star mastery. And so I'm going right now, all I'm doing is focusing on leveling up the gear to level 20 and working on ISO 8 sets. Okay, but anyway, that's it. Video long enough. It's your boy T Mizzle, and I'm out. Peace.